viewers. My name is Leah Bernadette.
Hello viewers, my name is Namoya Amelia from Bustema University Nagongera campus.
My name is Ichakai Iblin, a third-year student at Bustema University Nagongera campus.
I do bachelor's degree in languages, that is English and literature.
I do a Greek double main, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture.
My first day during school practice, it was not easy. I was scared. I had this fear in me that how will I start, like introducing myself, getting to know the students, getting to know the fellow teachers. Like it was really tough, but I thank God I managed. I reached there. I introduced myself to the staff room members. We interacted.
So today I'm going to give you my experience, my own experience of school practice. So when you talk about school practice, I believe you have an idea of what school practice is. Personally, I went to Bukedi College Kachonga in Mutaleja district is where I had my first school practice from. So when I reached there, it was really fun. Like it was awesome. I had a lot to do. I had a lot to learn from, and I had a lot to go back from. So my first time there was a little bit hectic because being a boys' school, it was really challenging.
Actually, when I entered into the classroom, it was in Senior 2 West. I greeted the class, and then I introduced my name to the classroom. I said my name is Namoya Amelia from Bustema University. I'm a student teacher doing school practice. So I called for cooperation from the fellow students so that at least we cooperate and achieve the common goal.
My head of department took me to the classroom, and all the students were happy to see me, to see this beautiful teacher. I introduced myself. As Leah Bernadette, as a student teacher. Told them I was going to take them for 2 good months, and they were all excited to see me.
The boys were really so excited. I was very nervous, like entering the school compound, school premises for the first time. All the guys told that it was really so scary, but being trained as a teacher, you always have ways of overcoming all these fears and so forth. So I pulled myself together and I went on. I went to the school administration block where I was oriented. I was ushered into the school, and the teachers welcomed me. They were really very friendly, and that motivated me. It was really a good one for me.
I can't forget during my school practice is during sports, because first of all they assigned me to be a sports teacher. I used to train ladies netball. We went to compete for district competition, and my school won. We got 2 trophies. We won netball for ladies, and then we won volleyball for ladies. Then football we failed, so we came with 2 trophies. And when we are coming back, we got some accident in Manafwa River, and we survived. Only one boy broke the leg. So that's the moment that I can't forget during my school practice. And now, what I can tell these other students of mine who are going for school practice in June is that when they are choosing for school practice, they should not get schools that will give them a lot of work, like whereby they are going to suffer so much. They should look for schools that will give them some time, like some freedom, and teachers also should be at least guiding them on what to do. They should get schools whereby they can eat good food, like Nyonde says. They should get schools whereby when you finish your SP, they give you some package, because me personally, I was given 100,000 after my school practice. So I really advise my students who are going for SP in June to at least go for good schools. Thank you so much. My name is Namoya Amelia.
But as the practice went on, I encountered so many challenges in a way that these boys became very unruly at a certain time. They would ask very unnecessary questions that was so annoying.
I looked at me and they were like, this big woman, So he's the one going to take us for these 2 months. They didn't ask for my number. I think they feared me because I had this tough face when I used to have this tough face when I was in class. When I was class, I used to mind business, so they
couldn't fear.
They used to fear me. Yeah.
At some time, the teachers became a burden to me, being a young female student teacher, learning the staff room, it was very challenging. I faced it very hard in a way that I almost gave up at the last minute, but I got a mentor who encouraged me and mentored me that I would really overcome this. So
it was also a hard one. I'd come early morning, then you greet teachers, some would respond, some would not. But as time went on, I got to know most of them, and indeed they were nice people. They helped me where I get challenges. I'd go for help when I needed, and indeed they were so helpful.
Overcome this. So I tried my best, I did my best, and during supervision I did my very best, and my supervisors were very happy with what they saw. But honestly, they never expected to see what was going through, what I was doing. They never expected it from me. So that encouraged me, and I really had an urge of going in for another one in that very school if the time was nearby. Unfortunately, it was only for 2 weeks, which was a very hard one for me.
At that school, that is St. Joseph Nansana, is waking up early morning, whether you have lessons or not. By 7:30 I had to find you in school. Then you leave at 5, exactly 5. Whether you have lessons or not, they needed you in school. That's the only challenge I got.
Because at that time, teaching had become very interesting. I wanted to teach every time. The students also became very friendly after that. With the voice was very challenging. They ask him, Madam, are you single? Madam, are you that? Madam, are you married? I was like, when you grow up and you reach university, you know these things. So it was easy. I mentored them and I guided them. I counseled them that, these things, it is a process. So when you go out to campus there, you meet the male teachers are very welcoming, I
think what I cannot forget about school practice, these allowances where they would give us scripts to mark, and we'll get some money after marking. That's what I cannot forget about school practice. My message to my fellow students who are going in for their school practice, I know for the first time it will be challenging, but as time go on, things will be okay. All what you need is to be you when you're there. Just be you and everything will run smoothly. Yeah. I remain Leah Bernadette, a student at Visitema University Nagonga campus. I wish you well, our viewers at BU TV. Thank you. Bye.